This revelation is not a coincidence, God says to you, my child. Due to the fact that the hour of revelation has arrived, you have been directly directed to this particular message. This is the moment when the truth that has been concealed behind walls, behind whispers, and behind locked doors is finally coming to the surface. Something that is taking place right next to you is far closer than you could have ever imagined it being. The alarm has been raised by the Archangel Michael now. What has been done in secret has been brought to the attention of the heavens, and it is now time for the scandal to be exposed. Your neighbor, the person who has lived next to you, the person who has smiled at you, and the person who has maintained an attitude as if they are not a threat to you. The individual in question is not who they appear to be. They are keeping a close eye on you, gathering information about you, and moving in ways that you are not aware of. On the other hand, they were unaware of the fact that I have always been keeping a watchful eye on you. Since the beginning, I have been guarding you. Throughout the entirety of this process, I have been directing your actions, and the time has finally come for them to be disclosed. Oh, my child! It is imperative that you hear me out. It is imperative that you comprehend that the events that are taking place in your immediate vicinity are not just physical, but also spiritual. A fight between light and darkness, a battle between truth and falsehood, has been going on behind the scenes. This battle has been going on for quite some time. My divine plan for your life and the strategies of the enemy are going to go head-to-head in this conflict. Without even realizing it, you, my dearly loved one, have managed to outwit the person who has been working against you. They believed that they were out in front of you. It appeared as though they were in command. They were under the impression that they could influence the course of events to work in their advantage, but, what they failed to grasp was that I am the one who possesses complete authority. I am the one who sees beyond what the eyes of humans are able to perceive. I am the one who transforms every plan that the adversary has for my children into a stepping stone for them to succeed. Without having any idea about it. They have been thrown off by your actions. You have successfully triumphed over their obstacles. The traps that they lay for you have been successfully navigated by you without you even being aware of it. Jealousy is something that your neighbor has been harboring in their heart. It has been growing like a plant, taking root, spreading, influencing their acts, and corrupting their thinking. That bitterness has been growing like a weed. They have been making statements that are detrimental to you while you were absent. Although they have been professing to support you, they have been secretly wishing that you will fail. They have been anticipating your failure the entire time, waiting for you to make a mistake. Their wishes did not come true, my child. I did not give in to their demands. My supernatural protection has been around you the entire time. I have been fighting for you even while you were unaware of the battle that was being fought, and you have been walking in my light throughout this entire process. Their malicious aims were being thwarted by me. My understanding of their tactics was lacking. It was my intention to clear a path for you in the area where they attempted to set up roadblocks, and now the moment for exposure has arrived. There is something that your neighbor has observed. It has been clear to them that every strategy they devised to take advantage of you has been unsuccessful. They have started to realize that every time they believed they might do harm, I turned it around for your benefit each and every time. They have started to realize that no matter how hard they make an effort, they will never be able to halt the favor that has been bestowed onto your life. Now, they are agitated and restless. They are feeling uneasy. They are unable to comprehend how you are able to continue to rise. It is more likely than you know that they have been keeping a careful eye on you. Your every action has been carefully monitored by them in the hope of identifying a vulnerability or finding anything that they can exploit. Nevertheless, they have not been successful in locating what they are searching for. Because I am watching over you, my child, I am protecting you. I am encircling you like a shield at this moment. The adversary's strategy will fail to be successful. No evil that is cast against you will be able to stand. The very traps that they lay for you will end up being the ones that bring them down. I require that you maintain your vigilance. I require that you maintain vigilance. I need you to have the wisdom of a serpent while maintaining the innocence of a dove. I am going to direct your actions. Let me demonstrate what it is that you need to know. In places where there has been a lack of clarity, I shall offer clarity. There is no need to be terrified. Refrain from allowing dread to penetrate your heart. I am here with you, and I promise that I will never abandon you. The disclosure is taking place right now. Eventually, the truth will be revealed. Your neighbor has a misunderstanding of who you are. They believe that you were unconscious. I have provided you with insight, despite the fact that they believed they could trick you. Wisdom has been bestowed upon you by me. An attitude of comprehension has been bestowed upon you by me. Now, my child, you need to get ready because they are going to make a mistake very soon. In the near future, they will disclose themselves without even being aware of it. It won't be long until they shed light on their own motivations, and when they do, you will have a clear understanding of what has been going on the whole time. It will become clear to you why particular events have transpired in the manner that they have so far. Even while you will be able to identify the hand of the adversary who is attempting to work in the background, you will also see that my hand is stronger. For your benefit, more powerful and unmovable than ever before. You have achieved victory. At this point, you have triumphed without even being aware of the entire scope of the resistance. You have traversed the flames without suffering any burns as a result of your actions. In spite of the storm that you have gone through, you have not been shaken, and now, my child, you must remain steadfast and not waver. Your adversary will no longer be able to conceal themselves, therefore you should not have any doubts about this. Pay close attention. In the following days, all that has been done in the shadows will be brought to light, so listen attentively and stay in my presence. Now is the moment to act. The disclosure has started, and you can be sure that nothing will ever be the same again. Oh, my child! Hearing this heavenly revelation will jolt your soul and awaken your eyes to the truth that has been concealed from you. Listen to it because it will do both of these things. At this moment, the skies are observing, and angels are moving around. Michael, the Archangel, has been dispatched to deliver a message of critical importance. We must not wait. Don't disregard this at all. You are going to learn something that will completely alter the way you think about things. Your neighbor has been outwitted by you without even realizing it. You have been walking around in ignorance, unconscious of the wars that have been fought against you in silence, but now the curtain is being lifted, and the truth is about to be revealed. The person who lives closest to you, the one who follows your every move, the person who grins at you during the day but criticizes you when you are not there, and the person who observes your every move. This individual has been putting forth a lot of effort to catch you in a trap. However, they have been unsuccessful. Their efforts have been unsuccessful, despite the fact that they have been plotting against you in secret. It is not the case that your neighbor is who they appear to be, my child. They have been keeping a close eye on you, analyzing you, and hoping to find methods to undermine you. They have aligned themselves with forces that desire to see you fall, and they have spoken your name in places where everyone is afraid. Despite the fact that they have erected traps, I have kept my grasp on you. Unbeknownst to you, leading you securely through perilous situations that you are not aware of. You have demonstrated a level of intelligence that is beyond the comprehension of humans, and you have taken choices that have effectively thwarted their criminal schemes. Because of the words that you have uttered, their falsehoods have been disturbed. The manner in which you moved has caused them to become perplexed, and as a result, they are now filled with wrath. It is because of this that you have experienced a certain strain in your spirit. As a result, there are certain things that have not seemed quite right. This is the reason why you have experienced a sensation of weight in the air whenever you are in close proximity to this individual. In spite of the fact that your spirit has been trying to warn you, you have not yet completely comprehended what was taking place. Nonetheless, the exposure has now arrived. Revelation has finally arrived at this point in time. This is the moment when the truth is revealed, the person in whom you have placed your trust, the person to whom you have offered kindness, the person to whom you have shown love and compassion. This is the very one who has been secretly yearning for your demise all along. They have pronounced curses against you, but I have changed those curses into blessings for their benefit. I have constructed a barrier of defense around you, despite the fact that they have longed for your demise. They have made an effort to conquer. Where do you stand? Your inheritance is now safe and sound in the heavenly realms, where no thief will ever be able to break in and take it. Does it make sense to you? This particular child, the very one who has supposed to care for you, has been the source of all of your difficulties, including the delays, the setbacks, and the hurdles that cannot be explained. They did not occur at random. It was not a coincidence of any kind. They were deliberate attacks that were sent forth by a spirit of jealousy that was acting via someone who lives very next to you. But my child, I want you to hear me completely. No weapon that is made against you will prove to be successful. No scheme devised against you will be successful. I, the Lord, your God, have proclaimed victory over your life, and no curse that is pronounced against you will take root. The period of pain has come to an end. The period of misunderstanding is coming to an end. We have reached the end of the period when we proceed without knowing the truth and wander blindly. I am going to remove the scales that are all over your eyes today. Today, I will expose what was previously concealed. A neighbor of yours has been keeping an eye on you. They have been following your every move in an attempt to comprehend how you continue to ascend despite their efforts to bring you down. They are upset because they are unable to bring you down. Their confusion stems from the fact that each time they attempt to set you up for failure, you emerge more powerful than before. They are oblivious to the fact that I am the one who has worked in your life. They do not comprehend the fact that you are safeguarded by a power that they will never be able to counteract. In the days ahead, you should exercise caution because the exposure will occur unexpectedly. There will be something that is revealed to you that will validate all that I have been saying. There is a discussion that will be heard by you. When the time is right, a secret truth will be revealed. They will disclose their actual character by an action that they take. Do not respond out of terror when anything like this occurs. Refrain from reacting with rage. Instead, walk in confidence, walk in strength, and walk in wisdom. The heavenly authority that I have bestowed upon you. Refrain from confronting them since the process of their demise has already begun. They are going to fall into the trap that they have laid for you, which is the pit that they dug for you. They will be trapped in the trap. It is inevitable that they will suffer the same kind of pain that they planned for you. I am a God of truth, and this is not due to your actions, rather, it is on account of divine justice. My name is God, and I am a perfect God. With regard to those whom I have selected, I do not let the wicked to be successful. The time has come, my child, to get ready. The change is taking place, the exposure is being gradually revealed, and the tables are being turned. Changes are occurring in the power dynamic. No longer will you stroll around without being aware of what is going on in the world around you. You will find that you are no longer oblivious to the motives of individuals who are near to you. You will no longer be in the dark about the conflicts that you have been fighting that you have not been able to see. In this moment, I am bringing everything into the open. What is about to be disclosed should not cause you to feel fearful. The moment you see the real face of your neighbor, do not let yourself be shaken. Be careful not to allow your feelings distort your judgment. Already, you have triumphed over this conflict. You are now successful in overcoming this assault. You have already emerged triumphant from this situation. The adversary had the belief that they could control you, but they were unsuccessful. They were under the impression that they could trick you, but I have provided you with insight. They believed that they could stifle your voice, but I have provided you with a voice that is both powerful and authoritative. There will be an occurrence that is not anticipated during the next several days. Watch out for this. The sign is as follows. The confirmation is presented here. At this very time, you will be able to see for yourself that I have been communicating with you throughout the entire process. I want you to know that I am here with you, my child, and that you should lift your eyes to me when it occurs. You are about to enter a new season, one that will bring you clarification, breakthrough, and elevation. This is the season that you are about to enter. I will bless you, and those who conspired against you will have to do so while they watch. Your acceleration will be something that anyone who attempt to obstruct your advancement will have to see. Those who attempt to bury you will see your resurrection. In this way, I have fulfilled the promise that I made. This is the embodiment of my word, and there is no power in the world that can stop what I am about to accomplish in your life. Leave me now, my child. Walk with self-assurance, walk with awareness, and walk the path to triumph. The truth has been revealed, and the exposing has begun. In the future, nothing will ever be the same again. You are being asked to listen with your heart, beloved child of light. Take this call seriously, because this message is intended just for you to read. In order to reawaken your spirit, it has successfully traversed the veils of time and space, which are woven with divine energy, and it has been sent forth by the celestial regions. It was not by coincidence that you were selected to receive these words, rather, it was a heavenly purpose that picked you. Angels have surrounded you and whispered into the depths of your soul, directing you towards the truth and revealing the hidden forces that have been at work in your life. They have enveloped you. When you allow this message to enter your heart, it will find a place to call home. All of your battles, as well as your silent screams in the night, have been witnessed by the sky. There were times when you felt that you were not seen or heard. You have traversed a route that is littered with challenges, and despite the fact that your spirit may have faltered sometimes, you have never fully fallen. There is no need to worry about being alone since the supernatural has been watching over you. Get to know this child of the universe even when you are at the most isolated part of your life. We have tallied each and every tear that you have wept here. All of your sighs have been recorded, and every plea that you have said in a whisper has been heard. The love that the divine possesses is boundless and can never be shaken. In spite of the fact that you may question its presence, it is caressing you and stretching beyond the boundaries of human comprehension. The mighty warrior of light, Archangel Michael, has been dispatched to guard and direct you in your current endeavors. He is standing there with his sword of truth, which is slicing away the illusions that have obscured your vision. He delivers you a revelation that has been concealed from you, something that will alter the path that your trip takes from this point on. Your neighbor has been outwitted by you without even realizing it. You should be aware of the fact that the powers of fate have worked in your favor, even if this may come as a surprise to you. This neighbor, who is located in the closest proximity to your residence, has held feelings of jealousy and ill desire against you. Their grins have obscured the reality that they are hiding. Both their words and their acts have been riddled with dishonesty, and their words have held concealed daggers and words. However, you have been protected by the light that is inside you, even if you are unaware that you have gone beyond their grasp. Your subconscious intelligence has directed your steps away from their traps, and your heavenly guardians have interfered in ways that are not visible to you during this process. You might be wondering why you are being given such a revelation at this time. The moment has come for you to walk completely into your divine consciousness, for the veils to be lifted, and for clarity to be shown. Your neighbor's energy has been a shadow on your life, an invisible impediment that has sought to darken your light, but you have risen beyond it, even in ignorance, since your soul is attuned to higher frequencies. This has allowed you to rise above it. The secret plans that they had devised have been revealed by them, and the things that they had desired to happen to you have come back crashing down on them. Divine justice is at work to ensure that the weight of dishonesty does not tarnish the purity of your heart, and it is the responsibility of divine justice. You should now pay great attention since your course is changing. Angels warn you that you are going to be showered with tremendous gifts in the future, but they also warn you that you need to be watchful, not out of fear but out of knowledge. You should have faith in your instincts because they are the means by which your soul communicates with the divine. Honor the fact that you are uncomfortable when you are in the company of another person. If you feel a knowledge that cannot be explained stirring in your heart, you should not disregard it. There is a new gateway opening up in front of you, a route that leads to something that is more significant than you could have ever imagined. You have experienced the heat of the fire, and now you are entering the refreshing waters of the rejuvenation process. On the other hand, there are things that you need to let go of before you can cross this threshold. Your spirit has been weighed down by the burden of old wounds, the echoes of previous betrayals, and the uncertainties that have clung to it. Depart from them. The moment has arrived for you to let go of these burdens, to raise yourself up without any burdens, and to welcome the heavenly inheritance that is waiting for you. If you want to answer the call of your destiny, you must do it with an open heart. There are light forces that are on your side, providing you with protection and instilling a sense of bravery inside your own being. Archangel Michael is standing watch over you. You are encircled by the Divine Mother's love, which heals the wounds that are not visible and serves as a constant reminder that you are treasured beyond measure. Take a measurement of the heavenly worlds. Your path is something to celebrate since you are a child of the divine, the light-bearing entity that has been sent to wander this world with a mission. Your light should not be obscured by the shadows cast by other people. Stay steadfast in your convictions. It is imperative that you embrace your divine identity and proceed with unshakable trust. There will be more in the future, more that will take place in ways that you are not yet able to comprehend. You should have faith in the divine timing and also have faith that every action you take is being led. You are not the only one. It is not true that you have ever been the sky, beloved one. Pay attention to you. Both the divine and the angels are present within you, and they walk beside you. Make your way into the light, for you are fortunate beyond all comprehension.